Hello, everyone. I'm here again to meet you and to greet you. So, friends, I'm sure you are very, very healthy and you are interested to do something creative in your personal and professional life. And therefore, friends, you are here watching my video. Yes, friend, today, definitely the thought which I am going to share with you will bring great change in our personal and professional thinking process, where you will be number one personality if you apply. Yes, friend, if you apply. And what is that today? How we can eradicate or eliminate our toxic thinking. Yes, friend, how we can eliminate toxic thinking? You and me every time go with a number of negative thought process. It happens it happens because a number of reasons are there. From our child period to this time, whatever the age you have, you have brought up yourself in that environment. That environment made you to think like that. Maybe it is positive and maybe in majority negative, because our logical thought process, which goes in every dimension and try to make us that how you are right and how others are wrong. And here we have to think that how we can think appropriate thought process and how we can eliminate toxic thinking. If you see that, entire life, what we observe is that when we focusing our health, that is very, very important aspect of our life. If our health is okay, then everything is okay. It is safe. Health is wealth. But how many people are caring themselves? So here, the thought which we basically thinking about, we never think about our thought process. And therefore, we go with, or rather we become a victim of negative thought process or toxic thought process. There are a number of reasons to that, because we whatever basically we act with that force which basically made you and me to behave in that line, where we kill our relationship, destroy our relationship, because the way we thought with that particular situation. You observe yourself how many times you reacted in a different dimension and altogether with a different mood because of whatever your thinking process, and what you basically fall into that concern toxic area or toxic relationship with whomever you are, and that made you to think wrong way. So you just think on that way how many times it happened with you. You will be definitely agree with me, because that is what normally we human beings become victim, unnecessarily become a victim. And therefore we automatically push ourselves to that environment, which is very easy environment. Negative thought process or toxic thought process have no worry in that line to think in that line. Okay, it is easily comes in that line. We need not to have much force for that. But for thinking good, it's required quality force, because that is the fact. The goodness is not that easy to apply. It is actually easy, because doing something different thing or something toxic thing is really tough. But we do it easily because environment in around you and me is much more, is very much. And here we have to think, you may be working or you may be having your business, you may be having your social activities, or wherever you are belongs to that area. You will find that you people are getting involved into that particular situation or that particular environment, and you become yourself. Yeah, some are smarter, and they, even though in that condition, even though they are in and around with the toxic, they remain away from that and they think independently, and they are successful people in their life. So that is what the best act, what normally the intellectual people or the person who has a common sense, he use it properly and he run away from the toxic thought process and he become a successful. So definitely number of people who are watching me, listening me, they are intellectual and they are away from the toxic thought process. But sometimes they have to avoid the people in and around them if they are toxic. So that is the formula what way we can stop them. It's a better way to stop them, not involving them and not encouraging them to act and think as per their thought process for our concern area or wherever you are connected for that particular activity. I hope you are getting what I basically would like to share here, right, no friend? So maybe in your industry, the people are not working properly because of their toxic behavior. They are thinking always negative. Why? Because they don't know what actually to do the best way in their organization, and they think that what I do the best one, but that is not the best one, because industry does not run with the persons one person say that it is the best one. It runs with the system, and when the system is there, the development 100% takes place. So one has to follow the system of organization. Wherever you are working in your organization, you must follow the system basically implemented by organization, and that is based on the well focused of that vision and mission of that particular leadership of that organization. And therefore the owner of that organization knows where and how to go, and when he takes that lead, and when he wanted to have such type of people, he actually give exposure to them, and he develops his company, because he know that there may be wrong people, but he overcome with that particular concern, manpower, and he replace them and come over with the quality manpower, and he makes his basically the organization the best one. There are a number of examples in the country, and a number of basically examples in our state also, where we can find a quality entrepreneurs who are basically making a appropriate thought process. Though the conditions are worst, they are coming in a such a way that they are becoming successful, pushing away the toxic people, toxic thinking, and become number one. So here, friend, you and me need to think very serious about the positivity and good people and good relationship and good thinking process by reading good books, involving in good activities, listening good things, and making ourselves qualitative, you know, appropriate personality in thinking sense. If you don't think of your thought, the thought will basically, make you away from your progress. So here it is actually toxic thinking has a great invisible impact upon you and me. What normally that does, it basically toxic thinking, basically pattern, which basically, make you and me away from that great achievement. What happened? See, you say, I'm not good. Why? Because the way you are having that capacity, you have that basically the boldness that you can do that wonder thing, but you deprive yourself because of your thought process. So, here, friend, you have to take note of this. So, what if I do this, then what will be the best one? If you think that I can do it, what there may be the anything in that line, and then you will be great person to achieve the thing. So you have to eliminate. You don't bring the limitations in your thinking process. This toxic thinking brings limitations, and therefore you are unable to process further and progress further according to the need of your business or your personal life or social life or family life, whatever you are. So life teaches us a lot of things every day. It's if you see that since morning to evening, if you observe, we unnecessarily involve in a toxic relationship. You avoid that all. Don't be with that people and that particular environment where you are having your own vision and mission with the objective. Go ahead and make the miracle. I'm sure, friend, environment makes a great impact upon you. Therefore, Edison says 99% environment and 1% talent makes the intelligent person. So you are there, no friends? I'm sure those students who are studying, they should always think that what the best I can do. Number of students basically fail in interview. Why? Because they are not that much serious with their career. They don't have the fixed career goal because of their concern relationship, or they think that others are doing this way. So they compare with others. My request to every student that think about yourself, think of your own capacity, think of your own passion, and study for that and achieve for that. You will have a great, great career. Therefore, while going interview, your communication should be the best. It has to be best. And for this, you have to have the quality learning environment in and around, or you have to have the connect with the people who can guide you or help you to be the best one to learn your communication skill and have your conceptual clarity about subject, whatever you are studying. Normally what happens, we study, but we study for the sake of only study. No, those people who are getting first class in the examination, but when they go for an interview, they are no more because they don't understand the concept. So conceptless study they are doing. And because of only, having that crime approach and that doing that approach of that examination, and they go with that particular shortcut method and they only pass. So friend, don't do that all. See, having that your depth of knowledge is very, very important. So you have to be in the depth thinking process where you can the best person in days to come. So toxic thinking always, create a problems to everyone in their life. And therefore, you and me should think seriously. Then only the toxic thinking can go slowly. Yes, negative thinking will come, toxic thinking will come. But here, you will have to think, hey, what is use of this? No, no. Then yes, let it go. And when you say let it go, then you will have to practice it. Not it's a one-day activity. And when you do it, I'm damn sure, friend, you will be successful. So be aware what you are thinking. Be aware with whom you are. Be aware that how I can make the best thing. And always think that how I can do the right thing, truthful thing, and worthy things where I can be successful. I'm sure, friend. Today, my video is basically making you and me all together to understand both ways. Because, when I'm saying to you, it is also I'm thinking that how I can do the best again tomorrow for you people. So thank you very much, friend, for watching me. And I'm sure, friends, you will definitely like this video. So like it, subscribe it, share in your friends, among your all concerned relations. Definitely they will get an idea how to be with their own thought process and how to remove the toxic thought process and how to be the good people in and around, and you have to enjoy your career and personal life and professional life. So friend, I'm sure, friends, you will be eager to see tomorrow's video. Definitely I'm coming with new videos. Now I'm coming in a smaller segment where I can save your time also, and where I can try to add value in your personal and professional life. So friend, I'm here to just say thank you very much for watching me, and I'm sure your comments motivates me. Keep motivating, and I'm very happy. I'm coming with a number of subjects because there are a number of subjects where we have to think practically. And I always believe in application, application, and application. If you do it, you will be number one person. So, friends, remove the toxic thinking from today, practice it, and you will be the great one. Thank you. Thank you very much for watching.